Welcome, everybody. We're doing another episode of Indie Reads Aloud. Mark McCraw is back all the way from Oklahoma. Mark has been on the program several times with his children's books. He is tremendously prolific and writes a bunch of really fun stuff. Welcome back, Mark.
Hi, it's good to see you again.
So you've written 10 now, right? And
Yes,
one book, Nicoli Pickle, which we had on the program earlier, you wrote with your grandson.
yes.
So can you just give us a brief rundown? I think we've had you on the program for almost every book, but can you just give us a brief rundown of the general topics that you cover in your various children's books?
Okay, so I share a lot of theme related like bullying, kids that have accidents, and things that happen. Sometimes they get in trouble, things like that. I deal with rules, things that have to do with like military dependence. So I try to do theme-based books. And a lot of times that really helps when I go to schools because schools will call me and the teacher will say, well, what particular subject are you going to be talking about? So they kind of streamline the kind of book, and it helps me when I do the theme related to be able to help them give a topic that I can discuss. Like for instance, the problem is we talk a lot about in that book about how kids can deal with when they get stressed out and frustrated and things like that. So I'm
Sure,
helping
yeah.
them have strategies that they can use when when they get stressed out. And we do a lot of demonstrations after the book and a lot of interaction, and they share with me what they do when they get frustrated. So it's
That's
really good to have that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's awesome that the teachers are working to expand their curriculum with your books. It's a really nice curriculum additive. I think that's very cool that the teachers are open to working with you in that way. Out of the 10, this one is It Happens.
hmm
So this one is about the occasional accidents that happen in life and how children and adults respond to them. Before you read the book, is there one particular accident that happens in this book that you found either particularly amusing or memorable? Maybe when you're reading, we can watch out for it.
Really just breaking things. I remember my mom, I didn't put it in the book, but my mom used to say, you're a bull in the china shop. And I didn't write that in the book because, it kind of reminds me of when kids go through the store and your parents tell you, if you break something, you buy it, that kind of thing.
Right.
So those kind of things come up. And I've seen this happen a lot where relatives or someone, friend, whatever, maybe someone gets mad at them, maybe the store gets mad at them if they break something. And so it's really about how the child responds to the situation, and it happens. So
Okay, great. I am looking forward to having you read, and I know you're going to be sharing your screen with us so that we
hmm
can follow along with you. So when you are ready, sir, please take the microphone and read aloud.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. Okay, it happens. So there's a picture of it happens. There's some things on the screen there, illustrations. This book is dedicated to accident-prone people. My name is Alan, the accident-prone kid. I am a first grader. I often have accidents in public, at school, and at home. It is tough being an accident-prone kid. When I have accidents, I tell adults, it's okay, it happens. This is the story of my accident-prone life. When I brought my plate from the kitchen, I spilled it. Daddy was upset with me. I said, "It's okay. It happens." When I spilled my milk at school in the cafeteria worker said, "It's okay. It happens." When I stubbed my toe on the couch and cried to mommy, she said, "It's okay. It happens." When my Aunt Charlene saw me drop my ice cream cone on the road, my aunt said, "I'll get you another one at the ice cream shop." She told me, "It's okay, it happens." Daddy and Mommy told me, if you break something in a store, you must pay for it. My parents told me this so I could be careful around glass and other items. However, I broke a bottle. Instead, the grocery store worker told me, "It's okay, it happens." When I went to school, my teacher asked me to turn my homework in. She asked, "What is your excuse for not handing it in?" I told her that my dog ate my homework, which he did. My teacher said, "It's okay, it happens." One time I was embarrassed at school. I had been playing hard at recess and forgot to go to the bathroom. So I had a bad bathroom accident. My teacher said, "I will call your mom and check your backpack for other clothes." She told me, "It's okay, it happens." When I broke the watch Daddy had given me, he said, "It's okay, it happens." When I fell in the mud while playing at recess, my teacher told me, "It's okay, it happens." I learned that accidents happen whether you are an adult or a child like me. It's okay, it happens. And this book was actually illustrated by the same one, Iris Davidinko, and she actually illustrated the book as she did Nicoli pickle as well, and she's from the Ukraine.
Awesome. I love the illustrations. They're really, really inventive. I love how the dad in those illustrations has a little mustache. It's very cute. Very, very cute. Thank you so much for sharing your
Yes,
book with us.
absolutely. I loved
So,
writing it.
what do you have coming up?
I am working on another book right now that I'm hoping to have it out by hopefully August or September. So I've got it in the queue right now, and I've got some other books that I've been pre-writing on for quite a while, and I'm hoping to get some more books out by the end of the year, or at least some Kindles and or ebooks out by the end of the year. So that's my goal. If I can get at least 2 more books out, that's what I would like to do. So.
That's fantastic. It sounds like you're having a really good time as this second career in writing. I know we talked before you were in the military for a very long time and retired veteran, which we appreciate your service.
Thank you.
And now you're starting this brand new career. How has that been for you to kind of do something completely different from the beginning?
I love it. I have read to over 1,000 students since last year, and I'm so excited to be able to go out and talk to the children about being a veteran. Not only do I do that, I also help the kids and ask them, like, how many of you want to be an author? How many of you want to draw or be an illustrator? Or, so I try to encourage them to reading because reading is a big issue right now.
Yeah.
And so I've done a lot of different things this year in donating books to reading or to military dependents, going over to the book bus and doing things with the, donating a set of books for the book bus because I believe that reading is so important and we need more children reading.
I
And so
agree 100%. That's why I host this podcast is exactly for that reason, to get people interested in reading again. So thank you so much for all that you do to serve our country and the children of our country as well. And we look forward to your next book coming out.
all right, thank you so much. Good talking to you.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.